Hey everyone, it's your old pal Hugh from Web Dimensions here, coming at you live on a Monday, and I got a very special guest with me today. He's none other than Dr. Ope Banwo. He's a great, I hope I pronounced that correct. If not,
Yeah, you did great. It's actually Ope.
Ope, all right,
yeah.
Awesome.
Right.
And Ope is a pretty amazing guy come on the scene lately, and he's really busted into the marketplace with some really cool products. And what we're going to be talking about today is a whole amazing system that he's built for creating mobile apps online. You can literally do anything with this in a few clicks, any kind of mobile app. It's like a fun, super fun toy. But before we get into that, I want to just once again introduce you to Ope. And Ope, would you please tell us a little bit about yourself, what you've been doing? I know, before you get started, I know that you were an attorney. Were you a music business attorney in Nigeria? Which is interesting because I'm in the music business too, or I have been. And you're also a product creator. Anyway, take it away, Ope. Tell us all about it.
All right. Actually, thank you so much, you, for having me, and I'm glad to share this exciting stuff with you guys. Actually, I am a lawyer, not just in Nigeria. I've been a lawyer in America for 20 years now. I was admitted to the New York bar in 1997, so that makes it 20 years. Today, wow. I was admitted in the Nigerian bar 1986, so I'm actually 31 years as a lawyer. I'm 53 years this year. People always ask me that question, and they say I don't look it, but I'm an old man. My first child is 32 years old. So I've been a lawyer practically all my life, as well as a business person. So what happened was that about 5 years ago, I've had great success. I mean, my own story is a bit different. Typically, you hear these internet gurus, most of them will tell you how they were broke and out, or in shelter, or in some kind of welfare before they found internet. It's really not true with me. I want to be honest. When I read a letter called the Coffee Shop Millionaire. This was in 2013 or so, where one guy was writing about how he was making hundreds of thousands of dollars from his coffee shop, selling ebooks and stuff on the internet. I was freaked out. I'm like, if I could be working this hard, I mean, I have a big law firm, fairly sized law firm with 6 attorneys and 12 paralegals. There are 18 people in my law firm at bi-law.com for those who may want to check that out so that you can verify this bi.
What is it again?
I'm like, yeah, we do well. I mean, we do well in the excess of $3-4 million a year, but you have to work yourself to death. I mean, I'm at work sometimes till 11, 12 midnight. Okay, so I'm like, if this young boy, and I think he was like 23 years old, according to him, could be doing this, I want to learn. And that's how I entered the internet marketing world. As at that time I started, I actually was paying payroll in excess of $60,000 a month. So it's not like I needed the money, but I got caught up, and everything just went downhill from there, because I told my most senior junior, that you are going to be a partner and you're going to manage the law firm. I don't want to do law anymore. I was also burnt out. In fairness, I was looking for something else to do. I just hated going to court. Okay, so I told him, pay me this amount every 2 weeks. Then you can run the law firm. All the other lawyers will report to you. Whatever you guys make, I don't even care. If you want to give me dividends at the end of the year, I'm fine. But as long as you pay me this $15,000 divided into 2, $7,500 every 2 weeks, I'm okay. That I want to learn this. I thought it was going to be easy. I thought I was going to be a millionaire in dollars and then surpass my law firm within the next month, but it didn't happen. For 6 months, I really didn't make any money, and I spent, well, no exaggeration, over $100,000, because I got.
What exactly were you trying to do at that time?
Sorry?
What kind of things were you trying to do at
that time? I was attending all conferences. I was buying every product that is out there. I was trying to do info marketing.
Those bright and shiny objects that come every day.
Sorry?
All of those bright and shiny objects that come our way every day, right? And everyone promises.
Sometimes I bought the same product 3 times, and I'm not kidding you. Call Ope Martin. That's how we met. He sells a product for $497. I bought it 3 times, same product. And I didn't know. So I was just buying and throwing it aside, just looking for the shiny penny, until finally I went to the conference in Orlando. I met Ope Martin, and then finally got it together, and I started out doing local business consulting because it occurred to me after meeting Mike Filsame that my greatest strength is in Nigeria because I see had a law firm there too. Okay, so and I have a lot of following. I have a lot of big companies that know me because of my high-profile cases. So I went back there and I was now providing local business consultancy for them on the internet using people from Philippines. But I didn't really know much then. But I got a lot of money because, I mean, I could walk into any bank. I got about 3 bank clients, and I'm talking in 6-figure briefs that I got simply because I knew the director or the CEO who were probably my colleagues when we all left college back in 1986. By the way, I do have a PhD in law also. Okay, so I knew practically everybody. So they were willing to try me, even though they thought I'm crazy. This big shot lawyer wanted to be an internet marketer. But they gave me the jobs anyway, so I did the ones I could do. Then it started picking up, and then we started getting into 3 figures, 4 figures, 5 figures, and then I started having too much money, too much time, or too much fun. I'm talking monthly now.
Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's a problem. That's a big problem.
Yeah, it's a big problem because remember my family is here. My wife and my children are here in the U.S., so I will go to Nigeria for about 2 months.
You felt like you ended up doing too much work over there when you started running the internet business?
Actually, no, not really, because I had all this stuff that didn't cost me much doing all the work, but I was having too much fun. I was having, I don't want to explain that on open air, but bottom line, my wife insisted I got to come back home, that this Nigeria thing is not going to work, okay? You are doing too well. So I came back last year fully. And now I still go. I still have offices there, but now I go once in 3 months for only 2 weeks. That's all she will allow. Before I was spending 2 months.
That's kind of when we started seeing you pop up.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Yes. So I came back in May last year. So I now asked myself, okay, what am I going to do? I'm not sure I could succeed in local business consulting here like I was in Nigeria because they don't know me here. I can't get in with the strength of my name. I have to do the work. So I finally decided I was going to do software after meeting Damien, incidentally, who's the person that inspired me to get this software we're talking about. And so I got myself together, got a couple of programmers together, and then we worked from June till October before we got the product ready for testing. And that's how we launched my first product that I see officially on the Zoo in November. Before then, of course, I've had some ebooks written, but I've never done a launch. I was always doing this local business thing. And it worked out very well. And since then, I've released 3 other software products. And then this one that we're talking about today was so successful when we first brought it out. And then we now upgraded it, fixed some of the bugs that were in the original one, and then added some really, really extra super frills to it. And that's why we're bringing out a new version called MobiMatic Evolution. That's really my story to date, in summary.
Well, you did really well on the launch last November, and you partnered with a friend of mine, Simon Warner, and he's a very powerful guy in the launch space. And I think you guys did something like $600,000 the first time.
Yeah, we actually did $410,000 on the launch week. All right, I think up to now, I think we have like about 500 and something total, because we had a lot of continuity going, even with all the mistakes we made. And trust me, we made some gigantic mistakes last year. We could have done $1 million, really. But we thank God that we still were able to come ahead. Sorry?
I remember you guys contacted me with a little database issue that you had.
Yes,
right?
Exactly. You know, it was so bad. I actually broke down. I was crying, and my wife could not understand. You are making all this money. He's looking at the bank account. You are getting all these hundreds of thousands in, and you are crying. What's wrong with you?
Poor little rich boy, man.
Because I was just feeling so bad for myself and for people like you who supported me without really knowing me, that they would say, oh, this Nigerian guy has come again, particularly when the software started having problems. Okay, I was really distressed because my name is very important to me. I always try to make a difference, knowing that I come from a background where people are automatically suspicious of people from my culture, and that's fair enough because
it's not just your background, but the whole internet marketing industry. There's a lot of suspicion and distrust in there.
Exactly.
For the reason, I'd say, probably, in the most part.
Exactly. So I didn't want to be that guy where they will say, oh, okay, it's one of them. But thank God we fixed it, and then we now decided to give everybody a new upgrade, and they just released a whole new version that is much better.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I had a chance to put my hands on MobiMatic and play around with it, and I'll be the first to tell you if a software sucks. Let me tell you something. This is a great piece of software, and I say that with no reservations whatsoever. If anybody gets MobiMatic and you're into making mobile apps and stuff, it's absolutely the best platform around, and I promoted a few of them. I promoted
yes, you did.
Go Mobile. I'm not saying Go Mobile isn't good. It is good, but MobiMatic is like just the way that the software is made. You have so much control over so many things you can do with the mobile app, and like anything you can imagine, you can do with a mobile app with MobiMatic, and that's why I love it so much.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that, and you are correct. When it was rocking, it's really exotic. Even now, even me, when I use it now, I feel so excited. In fact, what I'm going to show your people later, I will show them a 9-year-old actually building an app with this MobiMatic. They can see him live do this. Okay, I'll show them a bit of a demo. Then I will show them the live a 10-year-old boy. He's 10 now. He did it when he was 9, building an app live with this. It is that simple. What I would like to share with your people is why do you even need to be getting a mobile app builder? Okay, because for me, for a lot of people out there, particularly for those who are looking for something to make money on, or those who need to promote their companies better, why you need MobiMatic is because that is what is in vogue. All right, 5 years ago, the thing is like, oh, I have a website. Then 3 years ago, it's like, is your website responsive?
Right.
All right, but what is going on now is mobile app, because mobile apps solve one major problem for a lot of companies. They get around the email problem. When you send out email, all right, you'll be lucky if you get a 20% open rate.
That's
then,
right.
Like 10% of that click-through rate. So you lose a lot of your traffic. But with mobile apps now, you can do push notifications, which comes as an update on the phone, and it gets almost 100% delivery rate. So now
I'm going to guess that you can push text messages out to people too, stuff like that.
Exactly. You can do that right there on your phone. And the beauty is people go with their phone everywhere now. Okay, so basically they take you with them. If you can get your customers to download your mobile app, you have them 24/7. They don't have to get to a computer to get your message. You can make sales directly on the app now. You can create. In fact, let me just, I'm going to scroll through a lot of, because this is a presentation that I did. These are testimonials of people, some guys that have done very well with this. This guy is in London. His name is Craig. For instance, he was one of the early adopters of our program. He's never built mobile apps before, but he sold his first one for £500, and then he has built 4 in the last 2 weeks prior to giving us this testimonial. That's how is it? Is this a Nigerian guy? I just want to share some quick testimonials here. This guy, I know him. He was a graduate but unemployed for 7 years until he got his hand on MobiMatic, and is now building mobile apps for $997 and selling it to people in Nigeria. Because then in Nigeria, it costs millions, which is equivalent of, let's say, $10,000 if you want to get a reasonable app. Because everybody it's so difficult to do. Yes, I ordered one 3.5 years ago. They gave me a bill of $22,000 for my law firm. And we didn't do it, but we considered it. We talked about it then. Me and my partner now decided that we don't want to pay $22,000 for a mobile app when what we do is immigration law because they felt a lot of the immigrants, particularly the Mexican community, are not going to be interested in mobile app at that time. But we will have paid. So he goes in there and just basically crashed the market at $997, and is doing very well. There's another guy that's actually selling this stuff on Fiverr. Because it's not so much about getting the software. I want you guys to see what you can do with it. All right? I thought everything on Fiverr was $5 until this gentleman actually took MobiMatic and went to advertise on Fiverr that he will build mobile apps for people for $400, $500, and he sold 3 of them his first week.
That is
Amazing.
very cool, man. That's
Yeah,
very cool. I find this inspiring.
yes, he actually sent us the screenshots. I'm going to show you guys another guy, Steven, who's a local business consultant somewhere in Denver, all right, who is selling about 20 apps a month now at $650 because it takes you less than an hour. If you're slow, maybe 1 hour to build an app. So, and this is a check from somebody. It's also a Nigerian guy who got paid an advance of equivalent of $500 just to build a mobile app that he delivered the next day, until I had to tell him stop delivering the same day for them because they would think you are not worth the money you are collecting. And then we have this guy in Jamaica, one of our most successful guys to date. He's already on 5 figures a month, and he got this, I think, in November.
Download a fully functional trial version of Viral Video Curator Pro software now. Get your copy today by visiting www.viralvideocurator.com. We'll see you there.